Well, folks, he's done it again. The man who loves a good trade war is back in the news, and this time it's tariffs, baby. That's right. Former President Trump has decided to grace us with his presence by slapping new tariffs on imported steel, aluminum, and you guessed it, Canadian energy. Now, you might be thinking, John, why is this orange-hued blast from the past suddenly relevant to fuel prices? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to get pricey. These tariffs are like adding extra spicy sriracha to your gas tank. Things are gonna heat up. The specifics of these tariffs are about as popular as a skunk at a picnic. We're talking a 25% tariff on most imports from Canada and Mexico, and for our friends up north, a special 10% tariff on their energy imports. Ouch. This isn't Trump's first rodeo with tariffs either. Remember 2018? Yeah, those price hikes across multiple industries, those were fun. So, how are these tariffs going to impact your wallet? Well, let's just say the companies responsible for getting that sweet, sweet fuel to your local gas station are about as thrilled as a vegan at a sausage fest. Major pipeline companies, like those lovely folks at Enbridge Inc. and TC Energy Corp., are waving their arms and screaming from the rooftops about the increased material costs for pipeline construction and maintenance. And guess what? Those increased costs? Yeah, they're trickling down to you faster than you can say supply chain disruption. Analysts are predicting a nice little bump in fuel prices at the pump. Think of it as a Trump tax on your daily commute. USA Today estimates a 5% increase for natural gas and a 1.6% increase for gasoline in the long term. But wait, there's more. In the short term, you can expect to shell out an extra 20 to 30 cents per gallon. Now, you might be thinking, John, this all sounds terrible, but surely some areas will be hit harder than others, right? You betcha. Our friends in the Midwest who rely heavily on that thick, gooey Canadian crude are really going to feel the burn. And up north in the Northeast, where Canadian oil heats homes during those long, cold winters, let's just say they're stocking up on blankets and space heaters. Industry representatives are having a collective meltdown, warning of potential project delays and job losses. Imagine that, tariffs leading to fewer jobs. Shocking, I know. Meanwhile, Northeastern lawmakers are busy drafting strongly worded letters expressing their deep concern about rising energy costs. The reactions to these tariffs are about as divided as a family Thanksgiving dinner after someone brings up politics. The Biden administration is less than thrilled, to say the least, citing potential harm to consumers and businesses. But some Republican lawmakers are all for it, praising the tariffs for protecting domestic industries. Adding fuel to the fire, these tariffs are being implemented during a time of already high inflation. So congrats, America. Everything's about to get even more expensive. The Federal Reserve might even have to rethink their interest rate cut plans because, higher energy prices lead to higher costs for everything. It's basic economics, folks. There is a glimmer of hope amidst this economic dumpster fire. OPEC Plus, those oil-producing masterminds, have decided to increase crude oil production in April 2025. This could potentially offset some of the price increases, but let's be real, it's like trying to put out a raging inferno with a squirt gun. So, what's the takeaway from this whole tariff debacle? Well, it's complicated. But one thing's for sure, consumers are going to feel the pinch and the long-term impact on the economy remains to be seen. Stay tuned, folks, it's going to be a bumpy ride.